Roger.
Hi, my name's Neil McConry. I'm the prescribed fire planner here at the Indiana Dunes. So there's several things that we're trying to accomplish using prescribed fire. One of them is to benefit the native plants. We do this, or fire does this, by recycling nutrients and minerals back into the soil. So that ash will get washed into the soil in the rain, and it'll add nutrients and minerals to the soil, and it'll act as fertilizer, which helps the plants grow. If there is a wildfire, it's easier for us to come in and put that wildfire out, and in that way protecting the homes and any close by.
A really important tool for a lot of ecosystems here at Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore. Where we're standing now is a nice black oak savanna that's fire dependent, and in real life this area would have burned through wildfire. And what we have to do now, because we're in such a wild urban interface area, we go ahead and set prescribed fire so that we can make sure that the homes don't get burned up, and make sure we keep track of where the fire is going to make sure it doesn't get out of control. But actually where we're standing right now was burned in a wildfire last Wednesday. One of the really important tools of prescribed fire is to top kill some of the understory vegetation. So right now we're standing kind of around some sassafras, which is a native plant, but it can get a little out of control. Along with some of the non-native species, honeysuckle, olive, bittersweet. We really don't want those around, so fire, whether it's prescribed fire or wildfire, helps to maintain those. And even though it might not kill them, it just top kills the above ground portion, they'll grow back. But as long as we continue to come back and burn these areas, they'll be maintained and be a much healthier ecosystem.
So what does the fire program mean here at Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore? And a couple things come to mind. One, the great habitat work, the prescribed burn program here, as we work on prairie management, oak savanna management, corner blue butterfly habitat. You know, having an in-house capacity, really good capacity in fire, has been really fabulous to see that work done. The second thing I think of is the wildland fire suppression. We have a lot of forest fires and prairie fires here, started by railroads and other causes. It's really nice to have, again, specialists in wildland fire suppression here. And that's been a really wonderful park asset. And the third piece that comes to mind in that regard in wildland fire suppression is we surround several beachfront communities that I believe we are one of the first lines of protection for some very expensive homes and some pretty wonderful places, so as a community service. The other part of our program is that we provide fire program assistance to probably 6 or 8 other units of the National Park System. And so as we think about one national park service and the diminished capacities that we all have from budget, it's nice that we can provide a really high quality fire experience beyond the boundaries of Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore.